Hello, Kinderguppies. It's Mr. McComb again, and I've got another new story for you. This time, it is a fiction book called The Night Box. It's a made-up story about a boy who brings the night. And what I like about this story is we get to see foxes and other sorts of nocturnal animals enjoying the night. I sure hope you enjoy this story. Here we go. The day is yawning. Quiet settles in the tree. The birds fold their wings. Their singing stops. The yellow sinks behind rooftops, and a little boy watches the last drips of light drop down onto long shadows. Plop, plop, plop. The daytime is going away. But what is he holding? Is it a key? It's time for bed, Max, his mother calls softly. The bright colors of the day slip out of the leaves and out of the pond, and out of the pink rose, and out of the blue of his ball. Max waves goodbye to the day. A fox wakes up, uncurls his body, blinks his eyes, sniffs and thinks, is day still here? Or is it night time? Is now a good time to start my hunt? But it's true, day is sleepy. The milky white daisies droop and close. They look like a bank of tiny little ghosts. And what's that in the trees? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 wings? Just wait. Day crawls to an end, slowly like a snail, around the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, the day is ending. In the kitchen, the spoons stop clinking. Good night, they wink to the kettle. Everything waits. Now it's time for bed. The long windows wait for the heavy curtains to close. The bare wall waits for the long shadows of the evening, and a bed waits for a boy to go to sleep. And there, in a box, is a lock, waiting for a key. I wonder what's in that box, Kinderguppies. It sure seems special. Can you make a prediction? What do you think is waiting inside that box? Here is Max's mother, with milk and a song for tuck-ins. She kisses him, she kisses his teddy bear, and then she is gone. Good night, Max. Good night. But look, amongst his toys, what's that peeking out? No, not the rabbit, not the whistle, not the drum, but a box of midnight blue. That's the night box, and it's waiting too. Max smiles, for he knows that it is time, and all of his waiting is done. Gently he turns the key in the night box. Click, and another click, and then with a whoosh, up pops the lid. Day slips inside the box as night sweeps out. Darkness tumbles into the air. It dances and whirls around the room. Darkness goes under the bed and under the chair. It spreads everywhere. Hello, night, laughs Max. Max presses his ears to the darkness. He listens carefully. The dark night turns tiny sounds way up loud. Just a plink, that's all. Just a drip. It's not a waterfall. Have you Kinderguppies ever noticed that at night? Have you ever noticed how tiny sounds that wouldn't scare you or even be noticed by you during the day seem so much louder and scarier at night? There it is again, another sound. It's just the tap of a tree branch on a window pane. A little branch, as gentle as rain. Nothing more, nothing scary. And that's just the tinkle of a bell. And then a purr. That's not a lion. It's just my kitten. Max is brave and holds on tightly as darkness swirls and spins like ink out of his bedroom window and far out all over the earth. Night is huge. It can hold a house, a forest, a pond, a whale, an ocean, everything. Night soars, streams, stretches up to the sky like a kite, and suddenly 1,000 stars, 1,000,000 stars, sparkle and fizz, shine and spin. This way, they say to a swan. Where is she flying? She beats her strong wings and honks one word as she follows the stars and heads towards home. Did you guys know that? That some animals can actually get a sense of direction and know where they are going by following the stars in the sky? Night is gentle, not scary. It floats down to the ground, soft like a feather. It covers a baby deer asleep with her mother. Night is brave. Leave them in peace. Night shakes itself into the trees. Come on, Badger, wake up. Come on, Mole. Come on, Owl, time to hunt. And you too, Fox, come on, let's get up. Let's all go play. And out of the shadows, these nocturnal animals snout and snuffle, shout and leap. Night is generous. She gives a moon to a pond, and Night gives a mole to a goose, and now the rose has a fox, and the kitten, she has some milk. Everything has something in the dark. The branch has an owl, and the wall has a tree, and Max, he has a bear, and a soft, warm bed. Night is kind. Night stays in Max's room, silent and strong, all night long, to hold in its arms a bear and a boy. But after a while, Night gets sleepy too. Good night, me, it says softly to itself. My job is done. It is time to return. And when Night falls asleep, Max wakes up, opens the box, and whoosh! Night slips back inside as Day sweeps out. Day breathes into the leaves. Quiet flies out of the trees. Yellow rises from behind the rooftops, and a new song of the day begins. There sure is a lot going on at night. A lot of people think that nighttime is quiet and nothing happens just because they are asleep. But this story showed us everything that's happening all around Max's world. Well, Kinderguppies, we've come to the end of another book, and we've learnt, I hope, a few more things about nocturnal life. And I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did. Well, goodbye for now, and I will talk to you all later.